Alrighty, everybody. Yes, it might be late on a Sunday, but we are here to play some Valorant. Welcome, everybody, as we're going to get things kicked off this evening with Concordia University up against it's San Diego State University, California State University of Dominguez Hill, or CSUDH, Pearl, versus CUNE, as we get things kind of kicked off here in this matchup. And this is technically the Week 3 match, so it's the match that's supposed to be played tomorrow, but due to scheduling conflicts, neither team is able to make, well, Concordia is able to make it work. They're not able to because it'd be really early for them and late for us. Either way, we're here now, and that's all that really matters. And we're going to get things kicked off, and it is going to be a very fun game of Valorant we get to see taken out tonight. So, Concordia will be defending first as California going to be on the offense. Now, Small Potato is going to have a really nice sight here. He's going to at least see one, so they'll have at least a decent idea. They also have the smokes are down from California Dominguez Hill, so they are going to have an idea that this is happening. Small Potato gets the first shot, as it does go down here. On the other side, we're going to see this opportunity right there. Nicely done. St. Germain finds iPet Dogs as the rest of the squad is trying to find their way through. I'm trying to find my way to Small Potato, and I forgot which number he is. So here he is here. Nicely done by Ashenholtz. He does find Tywood. Astrom, though, finds the return kill, and on the backside, St. Germain gets the last shot. And St. Germain finds the final kill of round 1. So Concordia University already 1-0 so far for the season. There's a rescheduled game from week 2 that still has to happen as well. Probably gonna have a lot of reschedules just because of how the season is matched up. We matched up against a bunch of the West Coast teams, and so we wanted to play earlier games, and of course they're not able to play super early on that front. So we'll see how things work out right now, as the dog is gonna go through here and only find really the one. They had the hiding Ashenholtz. He was able to sort of sneak by there, but he is known on this side of the map because of that arrow he just threw. So Small Potato, once again, going to be on the defense here, as B seems to be the first target. Peek from Ashenholtz over on the other side. He's going to look at yellow boxes and not see anything immediately. There goes the wall. Small Potato gets a nice sight on him. Right after that, Reaction's finding a shot and kill there on the mid part of the map. We'll see what Tywood is able to see through here. Honestly, it's going to be either one of them, and a big blind comes through. St. Germain finds one onto Delusion on the other side, who was kind of just peeking through onto the A side, as Concordia kind of held all sides. They didn't really know if there was anyone super pushed up over here.
30 seconds left.
And now Tywood is here. Is he going to find any shots? He does take one shot, takes two. Small Potato, though, finding the rest, and that's Small Potato. In fact, could he get the total? Oh, flawless round, as I think that would have been his ace, actually, because he got everyone else starting. No, he didn't get he wouldn't have got the ace, because on the other side, we did have the pickup from St. Germain, who had found a kill on the far side. So Concordia holding strong, 2-0, able to get the first 2 rounds under their belt, but the third round is always the most difficult for the team who has won the first 2. This means a little bit more money in the pockets currently of Dominguez Hill, and they were going to be pushing their direction towards A this time. We'll take a quick look at Reaction's POV here. As right now they're moving forward. They once again do have the wall from there on their side, and moving forward is going to be Dominguez Hill. See exactly what they can get done here. Delusional Era gonna take a couple hits there, but he'll stay alive so far. We'll see exactly how good reactions can be. And he fakes going up the wall because I think that there was an initial pushback there. They're going to see who's going to go down first. Both CUNE fighting. That's going to be Ender going down first. iPet Dogs finds Tywood. Up on top, that's Delusional. Gets taken out as he also took out Saint Germain. Astrom finds the last kill on the Melkadict. So I'm loving the names, by the way. Just iPet Dogs, Delusional Era, Ashenholt, Ender, and the Melkadict. I cannot. That is just so good right now. So credit to Concordia as they won the round, but honestly, when it comes to the name game, I think Dominguez Hill has us beat. I mean, Small Potato is a fun name, but reactions? Come on, dude. Not reacting fast enough right now. He's only got the 2 kills. Meanwhile, Dominguez Hill now going to try to find an opportunity to crack open something here, as they've gone on a full save for this round, but right now, Concordia holding things back. A seems to be the move, but they're just going to kind of feel it out and maybe try to find somebody here and get a pick. Concordia, though, not playing aggressive and playing very safe. Doing exactly what they need to here. Oh, Tywood, that was too easy for him as he does find that shot. That was insane. He's now going to kind of find his way across. Ender, though, could look to end it. Doesn't get anything onto Tywood, though. Tywood stays nice and safe. Reactions does get actually a kill here on the backside. So we'll go back to Tywood, what he's staring down at the moment. Spike is on Ender, who's over there on the left, or on the right side here. He's going to try to move his way through. Finds one shot, but can he get the kill? Tywood finds the nice clean pickup. And the Melkadict finds 2. Finds Tywood on top of that, but not going to be enough as Reactions does get the last kill of the round. Concordia now up 4-0 here. Feeling pretty good about themselves going into round 5. Be nice full buys on the other side, so we'll see how this round shapes up for Dominguez Hill. They've been having a little bit of an issue now. I think the biggest thing is that they haven't really been pushing very quickly, and Concordia's been sort of punishing them for it by either finding the initial pick or moving on to something else. And that is a little bit aggressive there from CUNE. Spike is shot out as Tywood does find the first kill, but now Concordia has to kind of back it up. Reactions giving up a lot of space here, as right now Dominguez Hill cautious to move forward, but as they should be at this point. It's been kind of a rough match for them. Delusional Era trying to find the angles here. Can he find Reactions? Small Potato finds the Melkadict. They know that Small Potato is back far, and they know that up close is another Concordia member. They're going to move around to the other side, but Saint Germain is here. Is he ready for him? Nice ults coming through from Small Potato. He's going to follow 1 out and 2, and he finds both of them. Very good patience there from Saint Germain as he just kind of waited for 1 and then figured, hey, there might be a second one. If I just wait, I could find 2 instead of just the 1 kill onto the Jet. He does so. Nicely done there. Reactions finds the last kill and takes out iPet Dogs. But here we are, round 6. Concordia just looking very strong at the moment. They move into this round, and right now, all pushes onto B site have been thwarted very quickly. Dominguez Hill looking to go towards the A site this time. I feel like they had maybe a little bit of a better play. They're not going to put down the Viper wall immediately on B. Probably a good play just to hope Concordia has a little bit more of a opportunity here. Going forward is Delusional, as he is... I kind of hate to say his name, Delusional, going forward to try to get this, and he's going to mess up his first jump here, but he will get it on the second try. Ashen going to take a couple shots from that bot on the far side. It does get taken out. Delusional trying to find anything he can. Does the push back, but unfortunately doesn't find any distance. It's going to be finger guns for Tywood as he's going to come forward. Reactions finds one. Tywood finds the Melchedict. And then Tywood actually finding absolutely everybody. Flawless round as he gets the 4K. Reaction's the only other one to keep him away from that ace. And Concordia finds round 6 with some quick haste. Right now, Dominguez Hills needs to find an opportunity to think outside the box themselves and get a round off of CUNE here. Honestly, a little bit of mid-pressure for them might be kind of useful, as Concordia right now really not defending the map too much here. Got an opportunity as they are moving forward here. Can see Tywood. He's going to get those knockups onto it. Tywood finds Delusional Era. Tywood looking for more. Tywood finding more. If I could only switch to Tywood, we'd have an opportunity to see exactly what he's finding here. Throws up this wall. Not going to be very far, as iPetDogs does get the res, but that's not going to be enough. Small Potato with an easy 3K there. Even off that res means it's a 6-kill round for Concordia. 7-0. Round 8 to start. Just looking at the matchups in general, this was going to be a little bit of an easier game for Concordia. Concordia's on that fine edge of Navigators where it's not, you know, we could be an emergence. Navigators definitely won't be easy. There'll be some teams that are a little bit simpler in general, and Tywood going to sit here with Shorty. And, oh, this is gross. He finds 2. Can he find more? Oh, he's not able to find the Melchedict, as he does kind of just blow through the 2 members there immediately out of the gate. And now we're going to see Small Potato trying to find something himself. He'll find a nice blind. Can he get 2? He does. Defenders win as on the backside. Saint Germain finds iPetDogs. A cheeky round out of Tywood. And we will see a timeout coming through from Dominguez Hill. And we'll take just a quick break. Alrighty, we're back to get things kicked off here as Saint Germain is going to be setting up here on the A site, and we're going to see exactly how things are going to go for Concordia in this round. Concordia a little slow here on the draw for the next round, as finding their way back in. And iPetDogs, along with Melchedict and Ashenhold, are going to find their way up mid. Seeing how this works, Tywood going to try to get the nice first early frag, and he moves back. Saint Germain finds 2, by the way, on the A site. Tywood looking for absolutely more. He cannot find it right now, though. Wall goes up from Reactions, and Small Potato does find more. Small Potato to find it all. As Astrom does get the last kill there against Ashenholt, and 9-0 is what we're going to be looking at right now. Concordia got 3 more rounds. If they can just finish it with a clean 12-0. Or I guess 13-0. That would be a nice start here to this entire round, as the second map will be Ascent, a Concordia favored map. Everybody going to go through here on the side of CUNE. They're going to run through and try to just kind of take space here on B. Meanwhile, on the other side, you've got everybody moving forward. Oh man, Saint Germain could have seen that. Might not. Delusional finds the kill. Nice shot there as 2-3 kills are found on the other side. Tywood trying to find more with the finger guns, isn't able to. Ashenholt does get the kill. Astrom finds the last one though. And defenders win. What was a bit of a greedy round from CUNE, trying to go a little heavy on the B site, just thinking they were going to be there. Turns into a nice little push-up on A from Dominguez Hill. But unfortunately, it will not turn out for them, as Tywood, this man here, absolute rampage right now. He is 16-7. He has actually the most deaths on the entire side of Concordia. But I think it's because he's just been, you know, running up here and kind of playing the most aggressive of anyone right now. And he, once again, showing that aggression. He goes forward. And oh my gosh, Saint Germain with a point-blank click. I can't believe that that actually went down like that. That's just nasty. He finds the kill. Over here, we're going to see Astrom looking to chase the rest of Dominguez Hill out of here. He's vulnerable, but he's going to continue moving through. There is absolutely nothing right now, and a flawless round goes over to Concordia. It's Dominguez Hill.
Last round before the switch.
First off, really well done on the side of Concordia. Tywood and Small Potato working together to find at least one pick on that side, but then I don't really know what Saint Germain was thinking there. Now they're just making a pile of guns, which is just a little bit toxic, honestly. Spending all.
Keep it cool. That's how you survive.
Leaving guns in the middle of the round. And right now, we'll take a look as Tywood once again setting up here, and Dominguez Hill knows it. They are just trying to stay back. And there, again, Tywood is just getting pot shot after pot shot. Ashenbolt does finally get that kill. Ashenholt, excuse me. That is going to be an ult coming through from Dominguez Hill. And on the backside, Reactions is here. Reactions finds one. Saint Germain finds one. iPet Dogs finds Reactions. And that's actually an op over in their hands if they're able to do so. Astrom ulted here, by the way. And now Concordia might be in a situation where they have to find something, and that's Small Potato finding one, finding two, as the spike carrier is down. I'm not sure if the operator was picked up. It was not picked up by anybody from Dominguez Hill.
I got the spike.
And now spike will be picked up by the Milk Addict. Only 2 members up from CUNE. We're going to see exactly how this goes down, as this might be the first opportunity Dominguez Hill has to put the plant down.
30 seconds left.
With that, Concordia is thinking that it's going to be a B push, but now they'll hear it and go forward onto the A site. Concordia with pretty much a plethora of any gun they could ever think of and want. He's going to see where that throw came from, so surely I'm not sure why that shot happened, other than maybe trying to mask where he... That is going to be all of that popped. And nicely done. As the Milk Addict, staying patient, not revealing his position, and actually doing some pretty good movement, is able to get around to Astrom, just not knowing at all where he was. Good job by the Milk Addict, because honestly, I don't think Astrom expected him to just walk through his wall twice in that round, but he did so. Threw him off guard. So well done all around, but it is going to be 11-1 as we head here into the first of Concordia's attacking rounds. Opportunity for Concordia to try to finish it off and send it to the second map. And now a couple opportunities for Dominguez Hill to try and find a couple rounds back of their own. I don't necessarily see them winning out on anything here, but there is an opportunity for them to take something. And that's going to be Tywood going down first as Melchedict does find one. And Melchedict actually finding two as the plan's going to go down in the middle of this. Ashenholt able to find reactions as there's one remaining. Astrum goes down. I don't think anybody saw him move into that position, but it is Ender who does find Small Potato. Flawless round for Dominguez Hill. CUNE just maybe being a little bit too reckless there and messing around a little bit. They all kind of hauled straight into sight, wanting to get that round clenched quickly, but just not finding the early frags I think that they might have expected to find.
Time for a field test.
So, Concordia now going to move forward and try to make something happen here on B site. We're going to have our first look at what can happen here as Delusional Era is going to be trying to feel out exactly where the defenders are from Concordia. And Delusional does get the first kill here. He finds Tywood on that side. It's going to be rotating around, actually maybe a little too quickly here. They kind of thought maybe it was an A push with just the lurker in Tywood, but right now Concordia is moving back around to B. Small Potato is taken out in the mid part of the map. Now Concordia moving back around again. 50 seconds remaining, and that had to, of course, been heard by Dominguez Hill as they're still rotating towards B. I'm a little confused here. I definitely thought that Ashenholt would have heard them rotating, but instead Concordia actually gets this site completely for free. Able to get the spike planted and everything. That's a little bit of maybe a misplay from the side of Dominguez Hill as there goes all of their utility, and Concordia moves off site for free after planting. We're going to see Astrum here. And he actually is going to get taken out. So on the back side, we're going to have Saint Germain up against iPet Dogs. And Ashenholt does get the kill onto Saint Germain. So 11-2. So they'll get back another one here on the defending side. Pet Dogs being a little bit there on the aggression side, and right now they're kind of showing Concordia what for with those 2 rounds. So Concordia had a really good counter, I think, play there, but just after that, did not find the frags that they've been finding before. So let's get things done, Concordia, and finish this off so we can go to our next map. As we're going to see Delusional Era there does get the peek. He's going to see that it's going to be a nice B push right now from CUNE. Throwing down a lot of utility right now as Concordia wants to try to move forward, but that wall is going to be preventing a little bit from going down here. Nicely done there. Pet Dogs finds Saint Germain, but that's a nice counter from Tywood as he finds the kill there. Pet Dogs is really low down in the mid lane, but Ender finding the nice frag there. It's going to be a 4v3 situation right now. Ashenholt trying to find more, and that is big, finding a lot of kills on that side. That actually is really nice as well. Can they break down this wall? Can do so. Can't find the kill, though, because he runs out of bullets. And the defenders do win that round 4 now, And that was 3 in a row for the side of Dominguez Hill. So after, you know, the thrown round from Concordia of round 12, haven't been able to find a thing. 4 rounds in a row for Dominguez Hill on the defense here, and Concordia is continuing to kind of falter. That felt like a pretty serious round from CUNE, so it's pretty concerning. They just didn't finish it off. Makes you wonder whether the screwing around from before is now going to catch up to Concordia just a little bit and bite them here. Small Potato going to try to hide himself. He will successfully do so for now. On the other side, we're going to see a little bit of a look here from Reactions as he's going to try and peek his head this direction. Concordia now quiet, trying to make sure they get a little bit of a better idea of where everybody is from Dominguez Hill's first. Find that first misstep, but not a misstep to happen from Dominguez Hill right now, right yet. A couple shots from Small Potato onto the target of iPet Dogs. And the slow rotation now here from CUNE towards this site. And spotted. Nicely done there as a really good positioning. Does come through. CUNE looking for a little bit of aggression now. Going to start moving forward onto this site. What can they find? Melkadict finding one himself. Nicely done there. Ashenholt finds Tywood. Really big pickups right now from Dominguez Hill as it's going to be a 5v3. Can Saint Germain find this kill? He's not able to. Ender finds Astrum. Ender finds Reactions. There's only one left from CUNE. Spike is down, in fact, and that's going to be a big pickup. And Delusional finds one. Flawless round. Concordia getting their caught with their pants down just a bit here as we go into round 17, 11-5. And a timeout from Reactions. We'll be right back after that one's done. All right, getting the round started off. Concordia coming through with a little bit more of a serious plan here. Timeout taken because, I mean, dropping 6 rounds in a row is not, or sorry, 5 rounds in a row. Kind of a big deal, especially when they were up literally 11-0. And yeah, they had the round where they sort of screwed around a little bit, but really should not have dropped nearly as much as they have here. iPet Dogs simply peeking but not engaging, as that has been kind of the true way that they have been wanting to play this out right now. Moving on is Tywood, and Ashenholt finds him, so that's one pickup immediately there. Nicely done, as Astrum does find Delusional Era, but Delusional Era finds another one before he is taken out. So right now, the spike is planted, but it is a lot of members moving onto site now. Defender Killjoy going to come through here. They'll actually get the defuse pretty much halfway through immediately. Melkadict goes down. That's Small Potato finding a kill. They're going to continue with it and be able to get it. Defenders win. Saint Germain will find another. So CUNE not without maybe a couple wins here, but that was yet another round lost by CUNE. Dominguez Hill putting up the fight that they need. Taking advantage of the cocky Concordia coming through. Concordia with a little bit more of a plan there, but right now, Dominguez Hill doing exactly what they should be. They are not taking any of these long-range gunfights,
Time to mobilize my
where honestly Concordia has a little bit more of the ability. They're just letting Concordia walk in and then taking them out. And that's going to be Delusional Era finding a nice kill there. Operator in his hands. Can CUNE get something back? They're going to find a little pressure here, moving around now. Nicely done there, trying to take out that early warning message. And a nice ult is going to start out. As Astrum will throw his ultimate down. Reactions waiting here. Throwing down a lot of crossfire is Dominguez Hill. What can they find? Nothing yet. Spike is planted. That's going to be a 5v5, 4v5. Now it is a 4v4. Delusional, though, finds Tywood. So that's going to be down to a 3v2. Concordia has an opportunity to get the res. Can they finish it? Nicely done there as they find one, find two. But they are 2v1. And this scenario is very tight. Reactions. And they do find him. Reactions with the last kill against Delusional as finally Concordia gets the round win that they need so badly there. And match point finally comes up for Concordia. The long-awaited match point for CUNE is finally here. On the other side, they should still have a decent amount of funds to be able to get this buy in, and they can. It'll only be Ashenholt with that half-shield situation as Concordia now looking for a little bit of an early push. Will they find their opportunity here? It is going to be Reactions going down first. There is an attacker's killjoy, but that is nicely done. Delusional finds the kill as they are going to take it out immediately with the ultimate from the other side. So the lockdown will not actually go off. It's going to just hold Concordia back now. The reset comes through from Dominguez Hill, sending back a few B and holding on to the A side as well, as Concordia now has to try to find another opening in the defenses. And honestly, the defenses are very, very tight from Dominguez Hill. Nothing to be found right now, as they won't really know where Concordia is immediately here, but they've got a couple good guesses. Just kind of showing you there exactly how quiet it is, and Saint Germain's going to move out. Ender finds him. Nice pickup there. Delusional is going to be up high. Down low, Small Potato and Astrum up high as well. Will they find Ashenholt through this?
10 seconds left.
And nicely done there, is could have found both Ashenholt and Delusional, as right now Concordia is simply going to be content to sit back, not let anybody die, keep the guns they've got currently. And on the other side, defenders, they're going to be very happy to keep what they've got going into round 20. So with round 20, it's still match point for Concordia, but I tell you what, it definitely could have been match point a lot sooner for CUNE. On defense, they had a flawless defense except for the very last round. And then after that, they didn't win one until just 2 rounds ago. They've been struggling really to find any sort of entrance onto any site. They'll enter the site, but as soon as they do, boom, one pick and then followed immediately by a second one. As right now, Delusional holding very well here on this site. Saint Germain going to be the first man to kind of make contact here, and now finding his way back out. On the other site, Tywood is looking for an opportunity. They're going to get rid of the early alarm bot. They'll know that they're here, of course, as the alarm bot will still kind of do its job that way, essentially. Spamming some shots through. They're going to find one up top. Going to drop down. Tywood going to take a lot of damage here. the rest of Concordia is now trying to move around. I Pet Dogs. Astrom gets the first one. Nicely done. Tywood actually found one there on the inside with Ender as well. So that is a nice situation for Concordia. Ashenholt was able to find that one, but on the other side, CUNE has found 3. So it is a 2v4 situation as Delusional gets 1. He's going to be blind as Small Potato finds that kill. And Small Potato finishes off Ashenholt, meaning that the attackers win, and Concordia wins the first map. So with Icebox out of the way, we'll take a quick look at the scores, but the next map will be Ascent. And as you can see, Concordia really up on top of this. However, I would say that this could have ended in a 13-0 or a 13-1 or 2 if Concordia had kept the gas pedal down. Unfortunately, they did not and allowed those 7 rounds through, as it should have been a clean sweep. So we will be back on the next map, which will be Ascent, and we'll catch up with you then. Alrighty, welcome back everybody, as we're going to get things kicked off here on Ascent. Concordia University going up against the California State University of Dominguez Hill. And it's been working out just to call them Dominguez Hill, as they just have DH anyways as their tag, so it's been pretty simple just to do that. But welcome back everybody, as map 1 was Icebox. It was the choice map for Dominguez Hill, and they might not have done very well on attack. They went down 11-1 simply on that side. However, in talking with the Concordia team, it was a very interesting attack on their side, as Dominguez Hill was really just kind of holding out well and not letting Concordia get any early picks, and then forcing Concordia to basically be on site before taking a very chaotic fight, and Dominguez Hill just ratting out pretty well on that side. And honestly, it was working really well. It was a really decent strategy from them, as they initially would get, usually every first and second pick, not allowing Concordia a lot of room to push forward and take any advantages early, especially in longer gunfights. And I feel like that was on purpose completely from the side of California State Dominguez Hill. So good job on them to know exactly what they were looking for in those situations. And so we might expect a little bit of the same here, honestly, from Dominguez Hill. I feel like, on a different map, this one might be a little bit harder for them to do so, as there's a lot of longer range opportunities here on Ascent. But right now, Concordia looking to try to push things through onto a site. Dominguez Hill is going to know that there's a lot of members of CUNE over here, so actually they are just going to go ahead and send everybody in. Not only that, though, nicely done there. Tywood finds one, but Small Potato does get taken out by Delusional Era. Delusional Era and Milk Addict, a little bit of a battle here on that side. Delusional Era does find Tywood, but Tywood will find one in return. So, opportunity right now, as Delusional is going to be very close. He's going to get found out by Astrum, now Ender. This is a big opportunity. Reactions does get the kill onto Ender, and he gets the kill onto Delusional. In fact, that's going to be Milk next. Milk gets taken out. Nicely done. Reactions gets a 3K, starting things off well for Concordia. 3 strong. So nicely done there from CUNE, as they did a really good job on taking site. I think that Dominguez Hill had a really decent counter-engage opportunity as well. Delusional doing a really good job of finding some picks, but that was just all he was able to find at that moment. And once again, you kind of see that they are sort of holding those shorter angles, essentially. I don't know really what else to call it, other than they are not playing these longer sight lines. You'll see Delusional here is kind of like checking it, but he doesn't have a gun out, so he's just kind of holding and seeing whether or not Concordia is really going to push forward on this. Concordia now pushing forward onto the A site. The only long peek I've seen here is iPet Dogs. Looking at that longer range, Tywood finds one. What more will Concordia find as they move quickly now onto site?